Hello. Hope you're all doing well. I know I am. Hi, Sailor. Congrats on being first. Deserve it. Hopefully you're doing wonderful today. Let me know if you can hear the game properly. Everything. I just started the game, and I pause. This is how far we got. Yeah, it sounds like wind howling at the moment. Um, the only thing that happened is the book opened. Was closed and opened, kind of like the beginning of Shrek.
Allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary.
It feels nice not having to do silly voices for.
You may therefore have some misunderstandings about its nature. The story that awaits you has not been fully told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special.
Because you don't know what you
It
wrote.
is in that way that you are special.
My doctor says I'm special too.
Without you, there is no story.
Hi, Dark. How you doing? Your mom says you're special. Chapter 1. How you doing, Dark?
Is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Oh.
His name is Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Am I that little furry? Can I? Alright. I could pay respect to the tomb, or I could just walk away. I can try to walk away. Thank you for doing the shout out. I'm not a furry. Spicy is a furry and forcing me to be a furry. It's not the same, Satyr. No worries, Dark. Hey, Dad. Okay, they don't have voices, but the lady in the book has a voice. Hey, Dad. Oh, they... Maybe we're all furry after all, Satyr. So, they talk like banjo characters, like just doing silly voice. How are things going? Today's the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6-year-old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. Okay. Well, if you are a furry satyr, just make sure to remember that kid is 12. Draw your fan art accordingly. From here on out, you have been gone longer than you were here. Feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. What up, buddy? Hey, Luca. I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them.
Well, after a bang on your door, till your grand answered, oh my, buddy, you could have knocked. And after I checked the pond, and climbed up the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here.
Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes, and the flowers on the grave.
Oh, yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing that now that your mom's gone too. So I'm an orphan. Anybody in chat wants to adopt me? She's not gone. Just missing. Yeah, she... Thank you so much!
WHU is this?
Even the bot was just like, how the hell do I say that? Shadow? Thank you for this. You guys called each other or something?
It's time to take a vacation to Beacon Pines with my new adopted son Canadian. Wanna play catch?
I'd like to, Shadow. Yes, I've been adopted. Thank you so much, Shadow. How you doing, Chris? How you doing, Shadow? Thank you so much for the resub, both of you. 25 months and 28 months. You guys are insane. Thank you so much for the support all this time. And no, there's no hype train coming, Chris. He's gonna come back, Rolo. I just started this game. It looks pretty cute right now. But we're furries. That's the only issue. Of course she is. I'm doing pretty great. I have a short week since we only have 4 days, but it's a pretty packed week at work. So I'm happy to relax a bit with stream. And I'll wait a bit. Maybe in like 10-15 minutes. I have a small announcement I'd like to make regarding streams. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Oh, sure, absolutely, Chris. You're the furry? Why don't you like dressing up as a squirrel? I've never dressed up as a squirrel, except that one time, and we don't talk about it, Shadow. The chicken! Alright. Stop following me. Being creepy. Yay! I got a trophy called a Charm Life. Wait, can I tickle people now?
Wonderful! I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Interesting. Cute. No else know about stream. You're going to stream 40 hours a week? No, it's not that. It's not much. Oh, I mean, I was kind of waiting, so maybe get more people in here. Oh, that view.
Was just great timing.
Actually, I can just say it now, but this Friday I'm gonna be doing a bingo race against Mr. DJ Guapo. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. One of our last chance to do Breath of the Wild before the sequel, Tears of the Kingdom, comes out. The whole reason I was looking for you. I was wondering if you'd ever get to that. Found the perfect way to start our summer. How's that?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Not here. They watching. They? Oh. Shh! Not so loud. Need to do this in a secure location. Mission control. Alright, I'll just have the 10 grand and we can head out. But you're gonna tell her that I can tickle people now, that I got the ability. That what it is? Later he did a butt shot up and said, holy shit. Yeah. All the butts. I don't know, I'll think of something. It's all the same to you. I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your grin kinda wigs me out. I don't do well with new people. Moved in like half a year ago. Just meet me at the sign when you're gone. Did yourself, I won't be long. Oh, he will. Don't worry about it. Or I could ignore Gran and just leave. Fine.
Lucan knew that if he left without telling Gran, it would be trouble.
He knew, but he still
Lucan
did
knew
it.
that if he left without telling Gran, it would be trouble.
Game is forcing me to go talk to people.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
Wait, do I have to tickle Grandma
There
now?
are more of those special charms to discover throughout Beacon Pines. They've been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Don't know what I have to do to find charms.
Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
Do I get the flowery fabric charm?
One of his father's old stethoscopes, Luca had spent countless hours listening to anything and everything with it. Not for years, though.
Wait, do I get to... Oh, I get to ponder. Shadow charm will reveal himself if you are willing. Oh
Gran
my.
had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Fair enough. A lot of things to interact with in the world, it seems. Alright. Granny is probably upstairs. She's not, but still.
Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet.
Alright, fine.
Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Hide. Ooh. Can tickle, hide, and ponder. Hey, Petey! How you doing, buddy? Oh, is this my room and
Luca
Grandma's
tossed
room?
on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Ooh. Can chill.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
Yeah. I mean, if she moved into my parents' bedroom, I know they're dead, but still, they don't really need the space. Fine. I'll go see Grandma over there. Grandma! The
An
fuck
array
are
of
you?
Prepared meals crowded the refrigerator. Each
No worries,
labeled with
Chris.
the day of the week. The only piece of furniture Gran had brought when she moved in was an old hutch.
Well, wakey wakey, mister. We just started the
My,
game.
This is quite exciting. I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years.
I think the voice is hitting on me.
You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain
Interesting.
times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word.
Oh.
Step forth, dear reader.
Wait, do I have to tickle Grandma? That what's gonna happen?
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open.
Fine. Time to tickle Grandma. Yeah, probably the closest thing I'll find to love, Seder. Hey, Gran, I'm gonna go hang out with Rolo for the rest of the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rolo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere
The
special.
less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
You're just gonna heart for the day. Where should we go? We're just gonna go hide for the day. Guessing it's chill. What about Ponder? Maybe Grandma likes if we're intellectual. Go short for the day. Maybe Grandma likes that we're intellectuals. Alright,
We were just gonna go chill for the day.
Grandma doesn't know what chill means.
The best lies are built on truth.
You guys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure that you're done chillin' in time for
Easy.
supper.
Impressive. You've managed to navigate your
Thank
first
you for the
turning
shout out for
point
Petey.
without too much of a mess.
I feel like it's been a while since PD did stream, but Maybe hopefully he'll come back to it.
Motherfuck, motherfuck, motherfuck. No, 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 don't. Don't.
Oh. Maybe there's a reason he stopped. I'm kidding. The timing on that was exquisite. Impressive, you managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a
That is
mess.
the power of charms. A single word can change everything.
Hi, Cupcake. How you doing? Good morning.
I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Ooh. B.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. Luckily for
Interesting.
us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things.
Alright. Let's go back. What are we gonna do? We're gonna ponder. You crashed yesterday, it's fine. Did you stream all day yesterday? I feel like you did. You streamed during the night for me, so I missed most of it. We're just gonna go ponder for the day. We're intellectuals.
We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
And she's gonna be like, you're shitting me. Really? Are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly?
This was Lucas' chance to sell his alibi.
You know, big stuff. Small stuff. Medium. Mostly medium pondering.
Nailed it.
Make sure you don't overburden yourself with a ponderance of pondering. Huh? Oh, forget it. Off with you. Alright. What if we go back? 11 hours. No shit that you crashed. We're gonna go hide for the day.
We're just gonna go hide for the day.
So I can go back in time. Hide?
Traditionally, when one is trying to hide something, they avoid literally using the word hide.
Well, don't judge me, lady. You're the one that's forcing me to use these words. Yeah. I guess Rolo bet some other kid that we could beat them at hide and seek. You're a little old for that. Fuck you, Granny. Hey, both my parents are dead. What do you want me to do to have fun? See? I have good argument. Not like I have anything better to do here. Oh, make sure your boys are done playing with your games in time for
All's
supper.
well that ends well.
See? Yeah, right, Satyr? My god. Granny, why didn't you die? So my parents could be alive. No, sorry, Mums. Listen. Oh, and Luca. You and Rolo stay out of trouble. No, we're gonna do so much trouble. You don't even know it yet. Get into trouble with Rolo. It's my objective on screen. Can I find any other words
A
quickly?
pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener.
They don't really care. Oh, junk! Can I get dishes? No, I can just turn on the water and not turning off. I can't turn it off! The house is gonna flood! Granny, I fucked up! I did trouble already!
Just some dusty knickknacks.
I had one thing I should have done. Come on, come on! Woo! Dang it, Rolo.
The road leading to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Wow, the game is calling me out. Fine, I'll follow the real road. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Oh.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines.
Ooh.
For many years, this valley had been a small mining
Hey,
outpost.
Spicy! Oh, thank you. I know I look cute today. Oh, he's talking about the game you requested. Sorry.
It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered until the foul harvest and his sudden death. In the 6 years since,
Never, Seder.
everyone was simply trying to get by.
Bunnies are trash, so the lowest form of food you can get in the long dark, so not worth having in the game. There's definitely not one on screen right now. Don't look. Definitely not a bunny over here. Come on, Indy. Grab his wallet. I'm sorry, Iggy. I can't. Do it or we pound you. Oh my. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but... If I had a nickel for every yeah, but... You freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. So you're just gonna bully the bunny? I'm proud of you. Hello, sir. Mr. Von Horn, do you have a moment? It's just Luca. Rolly, I'm sorry. This is my first week at Residential
He
Harvest.
pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful. It won't happen again. We're going to be on a first name basis. Then you can call me Pete. Pete! You're in the game! Alright, I'll stop giving him a dumb voice since it's Pete. Nice to meet you, Pete. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about the new fountains and phone booth. We're gonna change the world. It starts here in Beacon Spine. Isn't that amazing? Uh-huh. Anyway, I'd better get... Oh, that reminds me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. Changing the world is intense. It sounds like Pete. He's trying to make a better place for everybody. It is him. So, what do you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Dumb voice is perfect. I'm dumb. Well, unfortunately, Pete, all the voices I do are dumb voices. So, you get what you get. Open to answering a few questions. One down. See? It wasn't that hard, is it? Oh, okay. We're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Spine? Never really thought about it before. Perfect! It's the only place I've ever lived. See? That wasn't too painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? I guess not. Huzzah! My first 3 questions answered in record time. You're literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process the answers. You can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. Our harvest await. Wait. A harvest? I just played Eastward and the harvests in that game were quite horrible. Does it involve a train in Miasma? Thank you, Dark. Beat up this guy. Oh my god, he beat me up! You have used the shadow in. Oh. Can I just chill over here? It zooms in so much on me. Look how cool I am. Yeah, the prequel of Monkey Wood, when everybody was a different animal, not just a monkey. Alright. Wait, aren't you the guy I talked to earlier? Can I just kick your ladder and make you fall down? Fuck. Can I do a speech? Hello, citizen of Beacon Spine. 'Tis I, Luca. and you're all in trouble.
Oh, Meow takes over Ipsy. Meow's not gonna take this line
Hey,
down.
what is that? Oh, is that Marble?
Just second to last. Ipsy. Oh, no!
Hey, Mr. Karen. The game lagged a bit there. Hey there,
William
pal.
Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company.
Oh,
He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
excited for the big festival? Oh, sure. Come on now. When I was your age, there was nothing more exciting than a town festival. Food, the music, the dancing. Sounds pretty alright. You're gosh dang right it is. Looking forward to letting off some steam myself. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep Rollo away even if I tried. Excellent. Sorry, Luca. I've got to get back to proverbial grindstone. Or harvest awaits. And all that. Ho now! Left side's a little low. Well, you heard the man. He wants a hoe. Hello, sir. Can you go back to fishing so I can sneak this way? Can I learn about fishing? Hey, Jetson. Am I playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. Hey, it's never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. You ever wished you want his chair back? Taking to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. Don't mind. I think it should say. Not at all. An empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Wait, do I get a flashback? Me? Oh, I got a flashback. Dad, I don't know how to fish. Can I run away from the flashback? I can run away from the flashback. Well, it was a nice chance to get to meet my dad. Let's go away. Yeah, definitely a secret place. No one knows what's going on here. Can I just... Oh yeah. That's the laugh.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic stars. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Explain how my spy doesn't know how to fish. No, the reason I don't know how to fish is I don't like
On
fish.
certain nights, when the
So,
clouds were just
I
right,
have
the
no...
boys could tune into
Like,
strange
going
tones
fishing
of
has
static.
no reward for me. It's like, oh, you're gonna waste your time trying to reel in something that could be your dinner that you find disgusting. Just do something else with your time at this point. Yeah, I could... Yeah, sound alert are disabled, and they're gonna be for a while until I decide what to do with them. Cause there's been way too much spamming lately. So I might bring them back, but they're either gonna be way more expensive, the timer's gonna be longer, and I might start charging bits for them because there's been too much abuse lately. Yeah, but for now they're just disabled while I figure out what I'm gonna do, Chris. But yeah, I was thinking about that earlier at work. On certain night, when the clouds were just right, the boys would continue into strange pattern of static.
Rollo thinks it's aliens.
Yeah, the fart was one of the most that got abused the most. I thought it's been a few months that I've been thinking of just straight up getting rid of the fart because it's just been like once in a while the sound alert can work perfectly to emphasis a moment, but just when it's a fart all the time, at some point it just gets annoying. Well, I just don't fish, Pete. Like, what can I do instead of going fishing? I can go swim in the lake. I can go on a hike around the lake. I can drink beer with my friends without fishing. Just don't care about fishing. Oh, think it's an alien.
He always thinks it's aliens.
Alright. Hello, sir. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine's building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. There's a ghost inside and we're gonna chase it. Yeah, the game's gonna turn into Phasmo. It got ghost orb. Makes you think that. Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Oh, so we got dots. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the foul harvest? Oh. The place is glowing since the harvest. Satyr, not good. Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a boasted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. We want to actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. It seems everyone wants to pretend she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Why fish to eat when he can fish to... What? I'm not reading that. The sentence not for everyone, it's okay, as long as you do what you want and enjoy. It's quite too busy fishing for ladies. Yeah, it's not working great, Chris, unfortunately. Nice. Did you jump in and said it was your fault? Because for my pot throttled me.
That's been my last game too. I don't know if I said that yet or not.
Pick with fish on Tinder gets you girl. This flaming chicken coops or the deal. Oh, you had me at chicken. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. I didn't think about it. Poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! Buddy, you're making my game lag.
The boys had a good thing going, as long as they kept old Jeff happy. They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Alright. So I'm not learning any new action lately. I'm guessing at the old warehouse I'm gonna learn a few. I was like, I have no idea where he went, but I can see him over there. Well, hello there, sir. Oh, I can jump! 2-meter flatty? I have no idea what that means. Sure. Just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. See you later. Black and Daisy movie? I have no idea what that is. Oh, hang on. Let me just be chill here. Look how cool I am. Sir, do you have a spare monocle for me?
Local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What do they have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Rollo thought he saw some lights there last night. Rollo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. Winds of change are blowing. Change is a dangerous animal. Change. Sweet. That old dude taught me how to change. If I talk to this lady, do I learn how to get pregnant? That's my question. Upcoming third animation. How'd you all be mad at me for that? I have no idea what's going on. Apparently it's pretty good. The art style fantastic, but storytelling is not. See, you talk shit. Wait, surprise anymore. Can talk shit too. Spire. Oh damn! He's not wrong though. Hey, Miss Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happening? Can't have, I say. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You'd be safe now. Is that how you got pregnant?
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain.
Marie Spy hasn't had the bird and bee conversation where AJ and Meowth. Oh, they're busy, unfortunately. Anytime I tried to bring up the subject, AJ would just put on the Dream Theater show on TV, and then I would get distracted. So, I only know about Dream Theater, that's it. Miss Hedge could often be found near the
Too
fountain.
absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Do I learn how to read? To wander down the wood path, unaware of the danger ahead. Ooh. Oh, this is getting good. Alright. I didn't learn to read from her. The game lagging. Luca! Just the fellow I was looking for. You look like the other guy's mom. Oh, hey Roxy. What's up?
Oh, right. Rendezvous with Roxy.
Oh, did you fucked up? You had a date that you skipped on her? Birds and the bee. Tempo Chris the goat and the spider conversation. Need to know it's bee have singer and Jackman apps. You get bored of Dream Theater. I mean, I know you spent 5 minutes listening to one of their songs, but people keep saying you haven't got the intro. Sater, was it you that sent me that meme about like it took the whole drive to Hey Aaron, good morning. Sorry I missed you. Like, oh, the song took the 10-minute drive to the gas station. Yeah, and we were almost past the intro. Oh, that is a good way to describe Dream Theater. Oh, after streams later, I'll try to send you one song that you might enjoy. 'Cause they have very different style across different album, but one's a bit more metal. I think you would appreciate it. She might be working or getting her car, or just like self-burning and she's too busy high-fiving herself because she did. Okay, fair enough.
This is an important turning point.
Oh,
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal.
ooh.
Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out on before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. But how you doing, Aaron? Having a good evening so far? Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. You dense motherfucker. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. We need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Are you doing that turning thing with your buddy? But you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And a clump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? I did the thing! I got into trouble with Rolo. Don't mind me, just over here, lurking uselessly. Oh, hey, sis. Nice sweater we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We all gotta pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. The rest looks like they were hit with Hank's atomic shrink array. Sorry. At least by doesn't only stream when I want him to, like Cupper does. He's playing my game while I can focus. Well, sounds like a you problem, Spicy. But no, unfortunately, if I waited like when everybody was ready to watch my stream, I'd be waiting forever. I can and I will, Aaron. She's gonna watch a VOD later, and she's still happy I'm playing the game, I'm sure. She's gonna say no, just to... Come at me, Aaron. Waiting for you. But I waited for you, Satyr. Because I care about you. Oh, that is so big, Spicy. No. If I only wait... for people to be available to stream, I'm never gonna stream. You don't have to. Yeah, cause you redeemed it. Sure, Dark, hit me up. On Fridays, we often play, Satyr and I. You could join. I probably won't stream it if we play this Friday. But before we do the bingo race, I could definitely do a 1 or 2 rounds of Phasmo. Alright. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than funny carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca, I have places to be. Luca and I don't have places to be, so don't mind. Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I haul you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles.
Oh.
Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
Am I gonna tickle her? In the past, he found the best way to deal with enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Let's see how that works out. Come on, Roxy. First day of summer, the sun's shining. We just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rolo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Paz always says tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. Arch, you big oaf. Aw, rats. Expect a full reports about the Valentine's place. A full report! Well... Can't we just go another day? Hey! Welcome in! Schmilky Raid! How you doing, Philky? It's been a while. Hopefully you're doing fantastic. Dick Nanum! thank you so much, Luna. Welcome in. How you all doing? What were you playing?
Shipping to
Grounded. Oh, is that
Is this a giant?
Mr. Poopums? Is that game Grounded?
Take a look at this.
Where
Don't
you're
you
just
think
like a
this
tiny
is
person with
very
ants
like a
around you
giant
and stuff.
thing, right? It's like
Yeah, it's been a while.
minimal, right?
Sorry I haven't stopped by really. Unfortunately,
Let's just take a look.
life
And
is gets in the way sometime. It's Honey I Shrink the Kids game. Alright, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't sure. But how's everybody today? Hopefully having a beautiful Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it? I I had Monday off and I'm just like lost in my days right now. God, it's gonna be a long week. But how's everybody? Hopefully you had a great stream. Were you playing by yourself or were you playing with the people in your stream? So Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Am I getting turned down? It's Wednesday here, fair enough. But yeah, this is Beacon Spine. So far with this fellow on the left, Luca, and we talk to people and learn interaction that we can do in the world, and try to like use that to influence time a bit. Bacon pints. Unfortunately, not Mr. Poopums, but it could make a better game. Actually, if I find a pig, I'll hit you up. We're playing together. Granted, it's fun, but better with friends. Fair enough. Arriving by today about 9 p.m. I don't think so. It's shipped by UPS. I already saw the UPS truck here. It's gonna come back, Satyr. Don't worry about it. Cool. Alright, so I don't think she wants to hang out with me. So we lost our buddy, unfortunately. Hello, you. Hey, Don. Sorry to wake ya. Yeah. No problem. It comes with the job.
Dawn had dreams of becoming a big time reporter. At night, she searched for the story that could be her big break.
Ooh.
By day, she hawked papers at the newsstand.
What's up? Rolo said she saw something strange going on at the warehouse. You know anything about that? You might say I've heard things. I'm working a story about it right now. So what's going on? Can't say quite yet. You'll need to follow up on a few leads. Keep me in the loop, okay? Sure thing. Things seem to be quiet in town today. Yep, everybody's preparing for festival. Should be back to normal tomorrow. Catch you then. Catch you then. Oh, and Luca? Really sorry I haven't been able to find anything about your mom yet. Just grateful that you tried. I'm still keeping my ears up. Beacon Spine. Left. Berserk. Just to... Yeah, I saw the 2017 one, unfortunately, and I was like, I've heard great thing about Berserk, and I was just like, this is not great. Maybe. I don't know much about this game. Spicy in chat, Spicy Maycause might be able to tell you more. She's the one that requested the game. So I'm playing it on her behalf. But so far it seems pretty cute. We don't have much. We have like the screen. How do I switch screen? Okay. So far these are the action or words that we found. And when we talk to somebody, we can try to use one of those action or words to like influence their choice. Have this tree that has like various choice on it that you can try to influence. So I'm guessing over time we're gonna find more words and we're gonna have to go back in time to change it. Something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Her mom is missing and there's strange folk in town. Oh, alright. Oh. Hello, there's a bunch of people here. Hipper. Oh, hey, Luca. What's up? You know, it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like morning. Correct. And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets the proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. First time I hear that variation of the saying. Mm-hmm. You get ready for bed. Be looking. Have a great sleep. Thank you for the raid, Shulky. It's great to see you again. You too, Nanam. I'm guessing you're going to bed too. Thank you so much for the raid. Can I get another shout out for Schmilky? Thank you so much for the raid, buddy, and have a great sleep. I know it's late for you. Hey, Sariel. Oh yeah, Luca. Could you please tell this lazy butt to help out in the cafe? Mummy, Sariel, would you like you? Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. Never do what you don't love, and you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. Really setting the kid up for success.
Yeah, that was my.
I am her husband. Okay. Yeah, I remember you were a couple, but I wasn't too sure. Ooh, hello you. Hey Bert. Hey Luca. Doing some fact checking for the town history exhibit. Look kid, I'm just here to put up the sign. Light. But did you know? When the town was founded, there were only 7 citizens. They all worked for a mining company. There was only one dirt road leading to town. And there's still only one road leading to town. Oh, right. Well, this fact was true. Hey, Griffin. How's the ice cream get going? Not great. Still pretty cold outside. But the selling cold. I'm sure things will warm up soon. Mr. Tolliver's not at his grocery stand. It's prepping for the festival, I guess. Gotcha. Wow, there's a sign that says no touching over there, so I'm definitely touching. Wait, I learned smack. I'm just gonna go back to. I can't go back in time to that conversation and smack his sister. Oh, Satyr, I like that we share the same brain cell. Oh. Alright. Oh, wait. When I hit control, I completely froze. I cannot move anymore. Like, that's just weird. Like, it just stops me, like, suddenly. Like, control. Just like... It's like, it's the first time a game does that. Like, you hit another button. No, you cannot move. Sharper Valentine's, another beacon spine. Never underestimate what a great man can do. You given time.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Indulgent. Wait, can I be indulgent with his sister? No, I can only be chill. Why can't I smack her? Can I smack Grandma? No, I cannot smack her. Fine. Hey, Solomon. Satyr. Arvis. Solomon's here. I think we're in trouble. Apologies. No time for chit-chat. The harvest must begin soon. Yeah, this is just more of Eastward. I don't know. His portrait didn't come up. Non-crate drugstore. Oh, you're just staring at me without saying anything, sir. That was creepy while the game was loading. Look, I'm a boy. Hold up a tick. Oh, hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I was just on my way to. I just sold the last jar of your grandmother preserves. Can't stuff the shelf fast enough, turns out. That's great, but I'm actually. Guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam. Uh-huh. Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You still remind me that she still owes me that dance.
A promise Gran regretted the second it was made.
She's a fine woman, Jennifer. Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. Real fine. Uh-huh. Gotta go. Sweeter. Any jam on. I wanna fuck your grandma. What?
The phone booth was brand new, part of Perennial Harvest's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative.
Uh-huh.
It didn't see much use.
So, Aaron, you probably never saw that, but back in the days, people would go in a phone booth to do calls, 'cause they didn't have a phone always on them. I'm kidding you, Aaron. Oh, hey you. Oh, hey Luca. Hey Joey. How's the bug hunting going? Not great. Bugs have been shy this week. Bugs get shy? Oh, sure. Bugs aren't that different from people. Buddy, are you so bad? I can see a bee nest, like, right on the top right of his, like, text bubble. There's a little bee nest. True. Well, because there was nothing to do with an old cell phone. Like, look at the rotary cell phone and how can you stay glued to it for more than 3 minutes? It's okay, Pete. We all feel call out. Especially people that are watching other people play games online. We are definitely the people that spend a bunch of time online. And it's okay. I appreciate every single one of you here. Even the lurkers. Going into Weepwood. Just be careful where you step. No bug crunching. Got it. I hit the bee nest?
Luca peeked up at the beehive. It appeared to be deserted.
Oh. Okay, so the guy wasn't too crazy. But there's definitely something going back. Going weird around here. The bees are dead, all the carrots are dead.
The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weepwood.
Ooh. Okay, no turning back now. Caution, electrified fence. Can I touch it? Is that a new? That's sign new.
The fence thrummed with a gentle electric buzz.
Okay, so what would Rollo do if he
Luca
was
often
here?
asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option.
Fair. Definitely not touching that thing. Come on, we have to do science. Touch it.
Flew from the fence. The light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained.
Wait. Oh,
1 more to go.
I guess I threw something. I probably threw a mushroom without
The
even
fence's
realizing.
buzzing gave way to silence.
Okay, moment of truth.
Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now, it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life.
Okay, so Rollo wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here?
There was only one way to find out.
Well, that smells awful. Too bad Rollo's not here. I have no problem poking around in here. Can I jump in? Alright. locked.
Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better.
A zipper.
The
Footsteps?
sound of footsteps grew louder.
Hello? Shit. Yes! I got it! Urgh. Oh, a picture of me. How lovely. So I fucked
The
up.
heavy steel door knocked Luca to the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in a green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle.
Uh-oh.
Luca watched his fingernails leave trails in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light.
That is intense. This is a story about shit. No? Okay. Change.
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself.
I'm definitely glad I talked to the newspaper guy. He's the one that gave us change. Or else we would be screwed over here.
But change is, after all, a dangerous animal.
It's gonna be cold.
The end?
Well, that was a fun game. Thank you for the recommendation, Spicy. We reached the end. It was a bit
I
short.
probably should have warned you about this.
Nah, you said the end, lady. You deal with what you said.
There are many paths that our story can take. Most will end in tragedy. But don't let that discourage you. We will find the ending that this story deserves. I just know it. From here
Right.
on out, a charm will have a check mark when it's been used to its full potential at a given turning point.
Oh.
Now, let's try something different.
Wait, I can shit on Roxy? Was to be a little... As he found the best way to deal with an enraged Rusty was to be a little... shit.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit.
He just ran to her and just hit. Wow, he really is a little shit. What have you done? Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, twerps. You gotta come home eventually. Wait. He bumped into Solomon. Now Solmon's not gonna be in top shape to do the harvest and destroy everybody. Hey you, sorry about that. I can get overexcited sometimes.
Solomon Valentine.
Okay, Satyr, we're safe. Both eyes are the same color. But he might be tricking us and wearing, I was about to say eye patch, but like, color lens is probably what I mean to say.
Current ward of and future successor to the Valentine fortune, huffed as he brushed off his pants.
A town of complete and utter fools. Warren wonders if it's worth taking anything here seriously. Either way, I'm really sorry. No matter. How are you doing? Me? Yes. All that business about your mother and what's not. Oh, I'm getting by. Still no words from her after all. No. That is truly a shame. Oh, I learned how to be ashamed of myself. Just like in real life. Your grandmother has taken medicine to keep your house. Yeah. How is that going? Mostly stay out of each other's way. You make it sound like she's rarely at home. It's not like that. She just has a lot to do. I'd probably play that game if Minecraft was... MC was Bunny. Oh, okay. Main character was Bunny. I thought you said Minecraft. I was like, why was Minecraft in this? Not Goat with Handler. Well, Seder, there's this thing called mods that exist. Sure, you can find one. Still setting in and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Eee. Still count your blessings. It's better to have a caretaker who's rarely around than you're of one who tries to compensate by smothering you with attention. Doesn't sound so bad. Trust me when I say it's best to rely on yourself. Family has a way of creating more problems than they solve. Oh. Solomon!
Trifled a gesture toward the approaching heiress Valentine.
Speak of the devil. You shouldn't talk to commoners. How dare you? I'm much too busy to be looking all over for you. Apologize, Harris. For making a stroll to your town. Strolls are for commoners. Holy shit, I called it that you would react like that. You're Valentine now. I want you to be present for the construction of the History Museum. The future of this town relies on its ability to remember our family great past. Of course. Can I see anything to the library? Looks like the library. Yeah, I'll check back later. Oh no, it's the creepy dude that wants to bang my brother. Hey. Come on, hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Nuncrete, kinda hurry right now. Oi! He's got too much of his father in him. Alright, the game's just like, come on, hurry! I win! No help? I am the champion! We were racing? Did that road get longer? Anything ever changed around here? It seemed longer. That's why he's Rolo. Why do you say that? Oh, I guess he is dumb and fat. That kind of works for me. And he cannot run. Definitely me. Better need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take an advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Question, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. Are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Yeah, I'm Rolo. Why did you do that? Always say, can't figure out what was the plan when you're done. Right, now what? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. Jay can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. No, that was a bad throw. The game lags so hard for a second. Wait. Oh, really? If I touch... There we go. Whoa! You're a genius! Oh. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress.
As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly.
Ooh, check it out! Dang, Rollo, you weren't exaggerating for once. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good thing 2 Aces detectives are on the case. This is bizarre. This is awesome. Rumble. I learned how to play drums. Did you feel that? What, the excitement in the air? You bet your butt I did. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Aw man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice, it won't budge. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? Bet it got stuff in it. Can't really see what's in there. Who did all of this? My nose is itching. I think I smell someone's treasure. Are you sure that this isn't the hardest waste? Absolutely, Satyr. You don't have blood coming out from your windows at home? Just help me get in. Rollo. It'd be my honor to throw you in the trash. Well, what are you asking then? Looks like either a rope or an electric cable. Come on, Lady Luck. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. Good inch of Stecton sludge. Your natural habitat. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Wait, are those walkie-talkies? Just like Hank Atomic's communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic, ground command. You're coming in 5 by 5. What? How your vitals read out, Hank? It's getting a little snuffy in here. Request assistance for evac. Help is on the way. Oh. What was that? Someone's coming. Give me your hand. I'm trying. My hands are covered in squish. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. Oh, is that a body? Is that my mom's body? Look, we found your missing mom.
Sat petrified under the weight of the bag.
Oh god, tell me that's not what I think it is. Luca, do you know what separates run-of-the-mill detective from Ace's detective? A ridiculous hat? When the chips are down, Ace's detective dig deeper for
Rollo
clues.
felt around at the large sack which burdened them.
Haha!
Got the tag from just within a small zipper opening in the bag.
Some sort of badge or something. What's it say?
Held the badge up to a faint shaft of light within the dumpster.
Dr. Prescott, deep injury. It's a name tag. Who would throw a bag full of slimy old name tags? I think it's just one name tag in the bag, full of something else. Okay. Think we should make a break for it. Stay calm. This is no time to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You have to squeeze my hand so hard. Dude, I am not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! Hello, souvenir! I am beginning to see the benefit run for our life plans. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I'll go first. Why not go together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. F sure to, I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. You hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, whole ass. Rolo, I'll give you credit. Sure found an eventful way to start our summer. It's what I do. I like the way you think, Pete. Well, it's our souvenir. We don't want to leave empty-handed after going to a cool place. Well, here goes nothing.
Lucas sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe.
Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. Just a quick minute. I need to refill my water. Alright, sorry about that. Let's go back to the game. Thank you. I heard my water was almost empty, and I wasn't sure if I heard somebody at the door, so I figured might as well go check at the same time. Imagine being in a dumpster that has bodies in it. Huh. It's like sleeping in my bed. Please, you wouldn't be alone. Things touch made it hard to breathe.
Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo. No sign of the man in the yellow suit.
Okay.
Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees.
I mean, whoever can make it first.
He was up like a shot and running, sprinting toward home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night. Throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow.
I wouldn't go to bed straight after, like, diving in the dumpster. Right, Singer? Like... Ugh, no, I would have jumped in a pond or just, like, in the shower or something. Like, I would feel disgusted. Ugh. Well, did he grab the hand at least, so he can just, like, cuddle with it? It's like, night-night.
Chapter 3.
I haven't played Phasmo in a long while before the major update. It's fine. You know how to play the game, I can teach you. And if you played a bit, you still know how to play. Played before. It's gonna be fine. The juice helps you get that night. It's like lavender. Oh. See? Even Satyr wants to help you. Don't worry about it. Swim with me, swimmer. Oh. Alright, so I'm ending the stream and we're gonna play Phasmo Star later. Chapter 3.
Finding a friend. The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast
Screw
table.
Beacon Pine. It said that it's at the end of the story earlier, so it was WASD or WASD for the cool.
Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
Wait, we don't sit down to eat? I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Need to get delivered in town today. Oh, Grandma, you should go see that gentleman at the store. He is ecstatic to see you. Okay. What did you and Rolo get up to last night? We cuddled a dead body, Grandma. Nothing interesting. Hello? Yes, sure. Calm down. No, of course. It was the right thing to do. Start gathering folk. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Tell you. Nothing. Sort of just ran around a bit.
Gran's brow furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quiet and even.
Oh god. I have to go take care of something. Are you gonna see the store guy? You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances you are to leave. Joke's on you, Grandma. That's what I do in real life. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are. Stay here. Understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here until you get back. Good. Oh, and Luca. Sorry. You left the icebox open yesterday. We are not made of money, you know? Oh, that was strange. Wait. Oh. Oops. I definitely opened that yesterday. Well, I got a trophy for it. You guys cannot see when I get trophies, but I got the trophy called Raise in the Barn. Well, the tap I couldn't do anything. Like, I just started and couldn't do anything about it. But I didn't notice the fridge. Oh, I can...
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror. A faint electronic sound floated in the air.
Oh. Is that coming from inside the house? Yeah, she didn't say anything about this thing, but it's definitely still running. Somebody's trying to communicate with Morse code. Whoa. Whoa. I don't care about the sound. I'm just gonna sleep. This is the game now. I like how it just slides off. Fine, I guess I'll have to go to my parents' bedroom. Hello? Anyone there? In here? In my parents' bedroom? They won't go. Didn't hear? Won't go. Is it in my room? Oh, it's my walkie-talkie. Hello? Rolo, is that you? Over? Strange. Well, I thought that the house was getting nuked for a second.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
FBI, open up! I just go to bed and ignore the knocking. No, I'm just gonna ignore it. Like how the water is still running.
A sturdy old wheelbarrow.
Definitely what the game expects me to do is just look at all those flowers while there's knocking on the door. Fine, I'll go do what you ask me, game. What do you want? Oh, hey Roxy. It's about me accidentally kicking you yesterday? Is Rolo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rolo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rolo did come home last night. What?
A pit formed in Luca's stomach.
Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said?
Luca's mouth felt dry.
No, we're messing around. The dead body. South Park used to talk about getting strange, but I'm not sure if that's something that belongs in this whole stream. I think it belongs to Fuka. Okay. Need to go let people know to check the woods. You stay out of trouble. Go see if he's hiding in the library or something.
Luca could feel his heart.
I
beating
cannot
in his
leave.
throat.
Rolo. No, Grandma says to stay home. I'm good boy. I listen to Grandma. Oh, actually, staying home wasn't one of the objectives. So screw you, Grandma. Don't give me objective. I'm not gonna listen. Whee!
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Hello, you. Hey, Bert. Have you seen Rolo? Nope. But I've mostly been talking to clipboards. We're setting up a lot of stuff for the festivals. This one said he has to process some answers. Tell him that it was fine. Wait here until he comes back. Hello, you. Z. Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was, a tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Fair enough. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Don't you see I'm sleeping, boy? Just napping today. Crummy, as always. Used to have a perfect view from here. The old penitential harvest, but that monstrosity of building in the way. Why don't you move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? It's a showdown they want. I ain't gonna be the one that blinks. Perennials. Oh, howdy, Luca. Oh, hello again, Pete. Look how excited he is to see you, Pete. I'm not Pete, you silly goose. It's Toby. Oh, never mind, Pete. Oh, you could have fooled me. Oh, hey, it's no problemo. The important thing is we'd love to get to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I'm getting that impression. Well, part of something special, Luca. And it starts right here in Beacon Pine. I got
Toby
it.
looked up from the clipboard excitedly.
That's right. So, why don't you start by telling me? Look, no offense, but I've got my own stuff to take care of. God, you joker. We're all part of this together. You'll let us know when you're free to answer a few questions. Really need to get back to work. Just a couple more minutes. Roxy said she'll be here, then she'll be here. I just don't see why I'm standing around, doing nothing, waiting for Roxy. And I could be standing around, doing nothing, getting paid for it. Come on, Lumi. Roxy needs our help. Yeah, we'll do intentions. Well, good intentions gonna qualify as legal tender. Arr, my parents wouldn't listen. No offense, but isn't Rollo always getting into troubles? Yes, but usually not with dead people. Something feels different this time. What can we do to help? We need to check where the adults aren't. So I guess it's up to us to check Weepwood. Our shift doesn't end for another couple of hours. Let's spend the time making posters. That would be great, I guess. Right, Fitz and I will go check Weepwood. We'll be back later to post up posters. I think my dad has a map of Weepwood. Let's swing by my house and grab it before we head out. Alright. Hey, sir. What is this about the missing child? I must stress the situation is completely under control. We will, absolutely. This seems all so terrible. You sure certain you're nothing we can do? Nonsense, young Mr. Cutter. We'll turn up safe and sound, I am certain. You just focus on settling in. I trust my sister has supplied you with suitable lodging. Oh yes, Miss Valentine has been more than accommodating. We're just telling our daughter back that... Now where did she run off to? Alright, let's go see our friend. Hey, Batman! Yawn. Is it true about Rollo? Yeah, he didn't come home last night. I wonder if it's connected. Connected to what? Checking a report about increased activity around town. What sort of activity? Windowless truck, mechanic noises, strange lights. Your typical shady stuff. Who would be doing all that and why? Well, I have a few leads. Valentine's family is always suspicious. Perennial Harvest certainly has the resources. I have any idea where Rollo could be. This place to start looking is where the trail went cold. Where did you see him last? Weepwood. Right by Valentine's fertilizer. I'll go check out Weepwood when my shift ends. Do my best work at night. Alright, so we're sending everybody in the woods. Probably a great thing that's gonna happen from that, right? Oh, I've been
Jeff's
building.
hardware closed down about a year ago.
Aww.
The effects of the foul harvest stretched wide. When there are no crops in the field, tractors don't need fixing.
Fair enough. Go to the library. That's where we've been told to go. Just because you want to talk to me, I'm gonna ignore you.
There were rarely any actual new additions, simply a variety of existing content rotated into the front display each week.
Not fooling anyone. Hello. You seem like you don't want to get this store. Want to talk to me? Oh, hey, Luca. Rollo come by? No. Actually surprised. Actually here early one days when a new issue drops. Well, it's the biggest Hank Atomic fan I know. Beside myself, that is. Well, if he does swing by, tell him to meet me you know where. I don't know where. He knows where. Oh. Roger that, Space Cadet.
The bottom corner shelf was a dusty array of only one binding was clean enough to cellular biology and the chemistry of mitosis.
Boring. Alright, fine. Probably getting
Kato
nothing for the
volunteered at
books.
the library during the summers. He wasn't very social, so he'd dedicate each summer to becoming an expert in a single subject, making him a reliable source of very particular knowledge. If you were to ask Kato something he didn't know, he'd escape into the dusty old bookshelves and return with just the right thing.
Hey, Kato.
Kato was lost in his reading. Luca crooked his neck to see the title, Introduction to Melitology.
I have no idea what that is. Ahem. Oh, hey, Luca. You snuck up on me. Good book? You know, I just started
He
it.
gestured to the shelves.
I'm really running out of book I haven't read yet. So now, it's onto the wonderful world of bees. Bees! I've been at work for an hour and I'm already ready to leave. Well, leave then. Isn't that how it works? Work when you're tired of it, you just leave and go home? Turns out, bees are pretty cool. For instance, do you know that 70% of bee species actually live in underground tunnels? Or that if there are two queens in a hive, they'll fight to the death for supremacy. I learned how to fight from bees! If I did that, I wouldn't even go in. Can't leave work. No, you got this, Feisty. That's interesting, but I haven't seen Rollo around recently, have you? Not since yesterday. Keep an eye out for him, okay? Sure thing. If I see him, you'll be the first to know. Hey. Wow, your bad pun just destroyed my objective. I have no objective, so I'm assuming somebody's gonna happen as I step outside. No. You. A monster puts candy behind a locked door. Oh, no. You're not the rich kid I thought. You're a very poor kid. Yeah, Mr. Noncrete works weird hours sometimes. Of course he does. How about you? When do I work? No, what's your name? Luca Van Horn. New here? Yep, not by
Jack's
choice.
family moved often, giving her little time to establish any real connections. She would tell you she prefers it that way.
Looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? Guess so. Like, missing? That sort of thing happens a lot around here.
Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably.
Well, that sucks. Yeah, so I should probably get going. Wanna be my new friend? I can call you Rollo too. We can just like pretend nothing ever happened. Wait up, what?
Jack pulled a coin from her pocket.
I'm coming with you. We got Rollo too, guys! Whoa! Hey! This is the unlucky Benny. Unlucky? Cool Rollo, exactly. Yeah, well, technically it landed on heads. Leave this kid to find his friend alone. But I always do the opposite. Oh, that's kinda like me and Rollo. Do you wanna be Rollo too? I guess Rollo is my unlucky penny. It tells it, a person should never be without their unlucky penny. Let's go find him. Name's Beck. No, you're Rollo 2. Pleasure to meet you, Rollo 2. I suppose I could have used some help. Try to keep up. This way. Oh, we can go this way. Oh, that's the Valentine house,
The
I guess.
Valentine Mansion loomed over every other building in town, both figuratively and literally.
Hello? Anybody here? Fine. They have a lot of beautiful flowers here. Why is there not more bees? Buddy, I'm jumping all over the place. Rollo 2, you have to do the same. You cannot just walk around like a peasant. Oh, they blocked the hole. Dang, they boarded up the way in. You want a mushroom? Oh wait, there's a pet. This way. Aw, I can't even walk around in the sludge. Property of Valentine Fertilizer Company. Looks old. I don't know the pianist they hired for this game, but they're giving all they have in that piano.
Luca felt a chill as he approached Beck. Her eyes were locked on the strange green liquid. The nearby grass was coated in a fine layer of frost.
Eat. This sort of thing normal around here? Because puddle of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what that stuff is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick.
Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo.
It's Rollo 2.
Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood.
What the hell?
First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals.
Ooh. What the? Cool.
As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn gray.
Oh.
Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust.
Okay, so the science tell us this skunk is weird as hell. Oh, yeah, it seems dangerous. And you are? Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yup. I don't have time for this now, Iggy. Oh, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish feeling. Ain't that right, Tish? Yup. She looks fine to me. Why, hello. I don't think we've been properly introduced. Name's Iggy. My compatriot's Tish. Yup. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you for this once, on account of being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dude? Oh, you seem pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true. He got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Wow, you're such an ass. Iggy, I'm gonna say this one time. Fuck off. Sorry. Don't talk about my family. Well, look who's growing a backbone now that's a girl around. First he pops croaked, then his mom finally couldn't take it anymore and bounced.
Iggy took a step towards Luca, his sneer lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched.
Oh.
Some things about Beacon Pines were very different from the city.
I mean, I do know how to fight. The beast taught me how to fight.
But a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought.
Well, time to bust out the tickle. strange. Mm. What do I do? You know what they say, when you see a bully, tickle them!
Well, time to bust out the tickles.
Hey Tish, wanna see something cool? Yup. Check it!
Beck lunged forward and began to tickle under Tish's arms.
He's gonna get killed. What the? Tish, is she tickling you? Yup. Yup. Yup!
Tears began to form in Tish's eyes as she gasped for breath between gales of laughter.
Seems to be working. Yup, 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 yup.
Beck redoubled her efforts until Tish finally had had enough.
Yup. What just happened? I was sure that was the wrong answer. Turned out like I did the thing. You seem nice. Sorry for your interruption. I think you were just threatening us?
Iggy's eyes darted around, a realization dawning on his face that he was now outnumbered.
I just remembered. I have somewhere to be. See you around, new kid.
Iggy kicked at the puddle before making his escape.
Oh, wait. No. He's gonna grow old and die in front of me. No, buddy. Well, creep. Beck, I think you got a little ooze in your hair.
Beck shook the ooze out of her hair as best as she could.
Is it bad? Oh my god, you're an old granny now. Nobody's gonna ever want to marry you. It's over, your life's gone. You went from 12 to 75 in an instant. Is it bad? It depends on what you're feeling about having more mature, refined look. Oh god. Well,
Chapter
did I
4.
fucked up?
The best policy.
Doesn't seem like I fucked
Luca
up, but I can
paused
go.
for a moment, catching his breath.
I can definitely go back and be strange around those kids and see what it gives us. But for now, let's keep going in that direction.
He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess. Hopefully he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Right. House of Horror. I used change, that didn't work. We're going down this path now. So Tickle is giving us irrigation. Go back there and be strange. And going back is now. That'd be strange.
Well, time to bust out the strange.
Alright, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence, the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk. Yup. Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Some Wakadu? Makes sense. Wakadu travels in pack, eh, Dad?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Ah, yeah!
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing
Oh no!
ooze.
Oh, you little shit, you're gonna grow old and die in that bottle. Like the feature, unlike the way going can go back and change the outcome. And yeah, the more stuff you learn, the more stuff you can do in different paths. You jerk! My clothes are ruined. I'm
Iggy's
gonna.
voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
Oh, I learned a new action. Struggle, just like me every day. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. But I'm sorry, I just... Oh shit! Yup. Well, we managed to keep our friend intact. Somebody, that was intense. He's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems
The person at
okay.
the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
I have to find Rollo. Took the words out of my mouth. Well, I'm definitely happier about that. The bully's gonna die and we kept our friend. It's the good ending. Hey, can I go that way? Oh no, the stump's on the way. There we go. Wait, that's it? All I can do here? Oh. Well there, little buddies. You startled me. What in the dickens are you up in this part of town? Just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news. Rollo shut up safe and sound a bit ago. Really? So, where was he? It's really funny. Just got turned around, little turnaround in the woods. It can be disorientating, you know? I'm starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourself. Yeah, come on, Beck. Can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Definitely trust the hyena. That reminds me. Luca, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Rollo too. Your fellow might be worried too. I'll walk you home. I need to talk with Nelly. Talk with Nelly about work
Beck
anyway.
glanced toward Luca.
Oh well, that's end well. Reuse, maybe I'll get superpower. I'll introduce to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay. Hey, Wheelchair Warrior, I'm doing great. I'm having fun with this game. It's a little weird. Seemed to be an interactive story so far, but I'm having a ton of fun with it. How you doing, buddy? Can I get a shout out for Wheelchair Warrior, please? Fantastic, dude.
Rollo was safe.
See? Like, it's a book, and I can, like,
I'm
go
doing
back in
good.
time and learn different action to
Just
do.
playing some video games, mate.
A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread. Gran is going to kill me. If
Yes.
he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4.
Okay, so we're starting chapter 4 a little bit different time. Earlier we started chapter 4 all by yourself. When we went back in time, we pushed the bully in the green ooze. He started to turn into a monster. We talked a bit with Rollo too. Then we talked to the hyena.
Our harvest awaits.
Wait, was that the same chapter name earlier? I don't remember.
Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door, steeling himself for Gran's wrath.
Okay. Doesn't seem like you can do much. Oh, Warehouse of Horror. I can struggle now. Interesting. But it was definitely worth going back. Can try different stuff now. Okay. Grand? I'm home. Everything's fine. Ren? Oh. Water's still going. Uh, But it tells you when you're done with an action. Yeah, that's a great thing. No, I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rolo. She's not here. What about her journal? Does it talk about me? No. How was your day, Wheelchair? Hopefully having a nice week. Hopefully wasn't too busy with Easter. Grant, Roxy came over. Was worried about him. I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. Turns out Rolo is safe and sound.
Luca was alone. The house was empty.
Oh. Wait, did my grandma abandon me too? First my dad died, then my mom disappeared, then my grandmother left me. My best friend ran in the wood. I replaced him with someone else. Ah, what is going on? I guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do but sleep now, I guess. Wow. I see why you like this game, Spicy.
Luca was sitting by the
My
pond.
character has nothing to do. I should sleep. Luca was sitting by the pond.
Listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. Why don't you grab me some nice bait?
Oh, was that the flashback I had earlier but just never did? Like, oh, I can talk to my dad and just left.
Sure thing, Dad. Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass. We're fishing with bees? Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one. Luca closed
Wait.
his eyes and plucked out a bee.
Fishing
He
with
could feel its wings
bee?
struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. Interesting choice. With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice. But I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right. Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled
Interesting.
back as the ground beneath him turned cold. Dad, I don't understand. Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal. The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. Dad, look out! His father casually wound the reel. None of it's your fault, you know. Never was. Dad, we have to go! Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away.
It's a weird dream you're having.
Please, you have to run! The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands. That's the thing about fishing, Luca. His chest began to crystallize. You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out. A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass. Luca tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
Oh, so he killed his dad.
I don't understand. What does all this mean? The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply. Luca's eyes struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Nah, definitely what happened a few years ago, Seder. Guess I struggled to focus on the walkie-talkie. Welcome back, Rolo.
Faintly, he could hear Rolo amongst the noise.
Luca! Shit takes a turn from here? Okay. Rolo, is that you? Luca! There? Rolo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God! Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rolo's voice was coming through more clearly now, but some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? Was took me some sort of. I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda? You seem more interested in. For now, at least. Mr. Kerr said that you make it back home safe. Kerr? No! No trust, Kerr. I think that's what he says. He's a son of a bitch. Pretty sure that's what he says. Hold on, someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Rolo? Rolo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response, his pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Okay, I think they're gone. Getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Rolo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need the treehouse. The treehouse!
With that, the signal died for good.
I think I need to go to. I need to do the treehouse. What was he saying about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna! Told me to use the antenna at the treehouse for a Begner signal. Rolo, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Wait, isn't Grandma gonna stop me? I guess not.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching. He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Oh. Oh no. So, we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan. Wait, is my grandma evil? How dare you, Grandma?
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one side.
We're all in danger now. I, for one, did refuse to sit idly while the danger persists. Oh, wait, are you a terrorist, Grandma? My grandmother's a terrorist. That's amazing. Refuse. Aaron, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. Can't count on me. I just wish we had made that deal. Just wish we could have made that deal with Harris Valentine. Her resources were still coming in. As I said, I had no time to contact her after you called this morning. Plans change. How is Luca holding up? He's fine. Shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all. I know very well what all this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Are we all in agreement? I want to make a game called My Grandmother's a Terrorist. I need to follow her plan because of her.
The three
It
shared
does
a
sound
determined
amazing.
Look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Why are you meeting up Miss Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Hey, look! Ah! Dad, you scared me. How long have you been there? Just a few minutes. Here, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your grand enter the dinner together. My shift at the newsstand was over. They still hadn't left. I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tell them here. I think they're up to. Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined. Clue-like game where you have to find evidence and clues to figure out what her plots are. What I'm thinking of, I haven't played it myself, but have you heard of the game 12 Minutes, Satyr? Kind of something like that, where you need to find like proof that she will do something and kind of know what she's gonna do, so try to fool her like that. Yeah, what I'm thinking so far while you're talking about it is just like something similar, that you're trying to fool her plans like that, because you know what she's gonna do, so you're trying to like do something, but she has like fail safe that she can do something else. So you have to block every single action that she can do. Yeah, I heard that too. Has your grand been doing anything different recently? Anything strange? She got a phone call this morning and you rushed out the door. Call for Hiram Tolliver, it seems. She was either furious or terrified. Or both. Terrifious. Luca, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of the scoop of a lifetime. Neither? No, she was terrifious. Aren't you coming out? Nah, I'm gonna stick out here for a bit longer. See ya, Luca. Like how he's just like, goodbye, just hides. Oh, it's you, rich kid. Hang on, I'm gonna take my cool pause. Nobody can. So there's a rich kid, and he seems to be with another rich kid. How come, Satyr? What'd you do? Can I get into flashback with my dad now? Fine, Dad. I'll
Luca
get you a
opened the
B.
tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Wait, what bait? A
Luca
junk.
tied a shoestring to the hook.
Oh, really? That's how what got you sore? Damn. Didn't know it was that bad.
What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Hey, Dad, I did a thing. Oh, easy there, Booker. You don't know your own strain.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook.
You're
What
gonna eat
fish
that
could resist
goddamn
a nice
shoestring, or I'm gonna die trying. I got new boots! How do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Fine, things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Oh, wherever it is. I hope the other boot has at least a sock to keep it fine. I'll use a
Luca
tickle.
gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Whee! There we go. I got a duck! Quack. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. We're just a little trolling ball for when we lost that. Cried for days. I told you it'd turn up. I want to keep the smack for the end. Use a shoestring to get a boot. Ooh. I thought with the feather I would get like the whole coat, but apparently I just get the. Okay, now I want to
Luca
smack a
stuck
fish.
A toy stretchy hand onto the hook. Those
Oh,
things always get dirty anyway.
I wanted to smack a fish. That's not the same. Oh, yeah, I get. Rare beads? Should we give it to Mom? Likes jewelry. We thought Bukuru. Sure, she's gonna appreciate a pawn bracelet.
Luca placed a
struggle.
sinker on the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Right. Icon for struggle is just depression. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can fish some depression out of this spawn. Well, it's 80 proof whiskey. A hard liquor for a hard man. Well, this is something that's often linked with depression. Let's leave that be. Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that laying around. Well, there's obviously like something in the bottle. Alright, I think I did, yeah, I did all the thing. And I just go back.
Luca gently good for skin.
Bye, bye, Dad. Okay, so I did good earlier not to talk to my dad, because like there wasn't much I could do. Rollo, are you there? I'm at the treehouse now, Rollo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. What happened out there? Yeah, I'd drink it too. Dang it, Rollo, where are you? What the fuck? Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
Is it you, Rollo, too? I've got weapons in here. Better come out right
He
now.
strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons. How could you hurt something that's already dead? Oh, I think that's the kid I push in the funny juice.
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? What? You don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
I'm a monster. No! You get what you deserve, you little shit! And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy. Well, I have some weapons. I can put you down. Since you seem to be such in misery. But you look so disgusting. How is it to be bullied?
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me! When say monster as such, this is all your fault. Well, you're the one that came in the woods and played near the green oozing juice. So, it's a bit your fault as well. And
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
oh, is our character just gonna die of a heart attack right here? I'm so sorry, I'm not. I meant to. I was in control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second. And I get to be like this forever? Yes. It well sucks to be you. This little villain disfigurement. No, he's gonna have a stroke. The old out of his head. Sucks to be you and be stuck that way. Oh, you're gonna be my savior. Perfect little Lucas saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. Well, if you were my friend, you wouldn't end up in the ooze. So, once again, it's all your fault for being a dick. Fuck around and find out, as they say. None of this matter. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me out through Whipwood. I only came here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Right? Like, the only thing we saw him doing before that was bullying people. Now he's the one getting bullied, and people chasing him around. He says, "Oh, I don't like it." Well, fucking bullies. Rollo! It's not safe, Luca. Rollo, where are you? The treehouse! I'm at the treehouse, Rollo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe! They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Oh, we fucked up. Who said they were going to the treehouse? The clipboard! What did I tell you? Those torrential harvests wackadoo are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me. What sort of questions? They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now. Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna find out about this, Iggy. Yeah, well, thanks. Hello? Is anyone present at this arboreal domicile? Crap, they found me. Luca, what's happening? Don't panic, you stay here and I'll see what they want. Holy shit, there's a small army. Hello, Mr. Van Horn? We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a sec. Of course. Pete? Can you tell your friends that I don't really want to talk to them? You and your buddy Timmy and all your other buddies. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there. Who's out there? Is it them? Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them. How many? Maybe all of them? Yeah, you were right. They were saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked down. I tried, but they don't listen to you. Might young Iggy be present? We'd love to hear his thoughts. Run!
Iggy slumped to his knees.
Look, just give them Iggy, and they're gonna leave you alone. This is just like in Endgame when you have to sacrifice someone for the Soul Stone, but like it's somebody that you don't care now. It's just like, yeah, you take it. I don't want it. Don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. So old. Luca, what do we do? Tossing you like a smoke
Luca grabbed
grenade.
the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
To the window, to the wall.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC, the
MCDC?
Mission Control Defense Cannon.
Oh, do I get to shoot
From
them?
behind the crowd of clipboards, William Kerr strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Iggy, there you are. You gave all of us a heck of a scare. Go away, just leave me alone. Sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help. Help? Then why were you chasing me? Luca, can you talk some sense into your pal here? Can I just pushing off the roof and like you grab his buddy or whatever's left after he fall down? Leave me alone. Just look at him. He's not well. Well, he was already fucked up in the head before all of this. He was a bully. What's wrong with him? What did that gonk do to him? Well, that's a pretty hunking big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. Yeah, sick of all your bullshit. Oh! just need you to let us up there and take care of him. You told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That is a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Glad you guys enjoyed it. Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Kerr's smile faltered.
Iggy, he was smiling while he was talking with me. And then you said one sentence and he stopped smiling. Why do you spread like... Why does everybody that talk to you is just miserable, Iggy? You're awful. Why don't you pop down here so we can have a face-to-face? Or at least, what's left of your face. Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
Yeah. Hang on. I just need to put on the song from Doom, like Rip and Tear, and just start shooting. What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. Wait, I just... Rip and Tear. But yeah, Rip and Tear, I guess. But yeah, I just realized that I should ban Satyr. But the other thing I realized is since we went back in time, and that Iggy was the one that ended up falling in the pond, well, even though our other buddy, Rollo too, didn't get splashed a bit, I guess Rollo too would be the one getting chased right now, cause he would be the one with the with a bit of the ooze on him. So we kind of saved his life like that. At least Rollo 2 is safe, even though Rollo 1 is not. He is resting, and he is perfectly. Well, she's Rollo 2, she's not back. For now, at least. What happened next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite a pickle, and I'm the only person in the whole wide world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends.
Luca's
Can I shit on them?
He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? He wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
He drew himself up and decided to take the only option he had left. Fight! The bee taught me! Witness me, bee master!
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option they had left. Fight. He swung the mission control defense cannon around, aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Oh, hang on. Look at his face. He know he fucked up. By the way, do you guys prefer if I'm down here or at the... If I'm down or at the top for this game? Because at the beginning I saw the icons that were in the top right, top left, but I didn't want to hide them. Top right? Alright. Because at the beginning, like, the only thing read top right, not much at the bottom. Top right. No, top left. It's either top left or or bottom left. I don't go to right. Because I'm not right in my head. Hey, that wasn't called for. More than a little rude. And just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to
Kerr
this.
turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit.
Am
As
I
the
dead?
cohorts began to slowly advance on the treehouse, Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
Aww. That is the end of the game. What time is it? 8:30.
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here.
Eh.
Let's put a pin in this for now.
And fine. Okay, so there's a new pet that opened. We can try to struggle from the guy. Or we can go back to tickling people. See how far that gets us. So what do you guys think? Tickling or struggling? Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna do a poll real quick. Let you guys decide what we do next. Struggle. You're right, tickling. And let's say 2 minutes the time I'm gone. There we go. So you can vote. There should be a poll in chat if you want to decide what we should do next. I'm gonna be right back. Alright. Back. Sorry I made you all wait. I see that tickling won while I was gone. So let's keep going. With tickling. Time to bust out the tickles! Skip where we left
Chapter
off.
4. The best policy.
Yeah, the chapter name definitely switch. You didn't even see the poll? I left it up for 2 minutes. There was one vote for tickling, so that works. But thank you, everybody. I'm enjoying it. It's a cool story.
Luca paused for a moment, catching his breath.
I'm sorry, Satyr, but there was definitely one.
He'd only just met Beck, and somehow he already managed to drag her into this mess.
I'm sorry, Rollo
Hopefully
too.
he could make it up to her. But finding Rollo was his primary concern.
Shiny hunting, but I'll take a one. Yeah. Rating deserve a top of chat banner. Yeah. Definitely losing a lot of real estate from chat while doing that. Okay. Oh, Luca, what the hell are you doing out here? What did that kid with gray hair? Why did a kid with gray hair just run past us in a panic?
Roxy and Fitz looked drained. It was clear they'd spent all day searching.
That's Rollo too. I don't care who she is. What happened? We're just helping look for Rollo. Luca, I need you to start telling me the truth.
Roxy's temper could often be dismissed as the impatience of an older sibling. But this was the most intense Luca had ever seen her. Her eyes were wild and unfocused, looking straight through Luca.
We're running out of
In
time.
a torrent of rambled words and tears, Luca broke down.
Oh. Lola and I weren't just playing in Weepy, but yesterday we're investigating light at the old Valentine warehouse, but someone was in there in a strange suit. We hit a dumpster and I had a heavy bag drop on us, and I think it was a body, so we ran, but we've got split up, and I ran home. All my fault. And I went to bed straight, being covered in dead body juice. Now my best friend may never come back. Wow. Just wow.
Roxy, still exhausted.
I don't know why
and
she
angry,
sounds like Owen
softened
Wilson,
briefly
but
as her eyes hunted the ground in thought.
Roxy, still exhausted and angry. Something.
With a determined sigh, she looked up at Luca.
It's not your fault, Luca. Well, it's gonna be okay. I promise.
Roxy drew herself up.
I'm gonna fix this. Luca, go home. But I wanna help. This is too dangerous for a kid. I can't just sit around. I have to do
Roxy
something.
tried to think of the safest place to send Luca.
You go back to the little treehouse you two like to play in. Wait there in case Rollo shows up. Sounds like a plan?
Luca wiped his cheeks and gave a quick nod.
You did the right thing telling me the truth. Now, scoot! You really believe his story? What other option do we have? It's been strange around here, leading up to the festival. My dad has been acting weird lately. Well, weirder than normal.
Looking into the puddle, Roxy rubbed her arms to warm up.
Why is it so cold here? Please give me the willies. Alright, we need to go to the warehouse. I'm gonna grab a mushroom and just throw it, because I can. What's up, buddy?
Mr. Nuncree jumped with a start.
Whoa. Don't sneak up on an old fella like that. Sorry. Who are you talking to? What?
Luca motioned to the phone booth.
Oh no. I was just checking because I thought I heard it ring. But the dang thing never does, of course. Yeah, never seen anyone use it, really. The whole waste thing's a waste of money if you ask me. Any words from Rollo yet? Not yet. Long time for a boy to lose his way. Rollo knows those woods too well to get lost. Damn, the music just became intense all of a sudden. What's going on? I suppose you're right. Silly boys' antics have this whole town worried sick. Antics? Oh no, Rollo likes to play his little pranks. You think this is a prank? What other possible explanation could there be? He's not playing a prank. He didn't get lost. Someone took him. I know it. How would you know that? Unless... Luca, is there something else you know?
Mr. Nuncreed gently placed one of his substantial hands on Luca's shoulder.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Dang it. If there is something you know, something that could help your friend, you need to tell folks.
Luca peered up at Mr. Nuncreed. Kind eyes warmed a stern face. There was a deeper emotion hiding beneath it all. It was subtle,
See,
but
part
Luca
of
could
it?
sense something eating away at him.
There was lurking behind those eyes. There was a shame. He is shameful.
There was a shame lurking behind those eyes. A deep sadness. If Mr. Nuncreed was that worried about Rollo, maybe he could help.
Yesterday, Rollo and I were messing around the old Valentine's warehouse.
Mr. Nuncreed raised an eyebrow.
Both of you? You were with Rollo when he went missing? Not exactly. I was hiding in the dumpster. The dumpster? Now that I think about it, this gentleman is kind of round. Kinda like the shape that threw away that dead body. How intriguing. What were you doing in there? At first we were just looking around. Then someone in a strange yellow suit came and dumped something on us. We both get scared and ran. That was the last I saw of him. You got scared by some garbage. Well, that's why you don't go skulking in someone's dumpster. But it wasn't garbage. I think it was a body. Well, that's why we told you to keep the hand. People would believe you if you came back with a severed hand and be like, look, I found this. Ah, Luca, amateur. When you find a dead body, you gotta bring proof of a dead body. You'd have something to cuddle at night as well. I'm sure it was just some trash. No, there was a name tag. It said Deep Engineer.
Mr. Nuncreed's shoulders slumped.
I wish you haven't said
A
that.
deep sigh bellowed from his chest.
Why did you have to? I tried, Luca. God knows I tried to keep you safe.
Luca attempted to take a step back, but Nuncreed's hand clamped down on his shoulder.
But you, Van Horns, just can't help yourself, can you? We were all so close to being done with
With
this.
a firm shove, Nuncreed manhandled Luca into the phone booth.
What are you doing? It's out of my hands now.
The door latched shut with a mechanical hiss.
Shit.
As Luca pounded the glass, the floor dropped from under his feet. The inside of the phone booth was now a loose capsule plummeting at gravity's whim. Luca winced and pressed his hands to the walls. As he braced for impact, the capsule hurried to a surprisingly smooth stop.
Oh, maybe
He
not.
felt a cold rush of air and opened his eyes with hesitance. Two large figures in hazmat suits occluded his view. Luca heard the deep, resigned voice of Mr. Nuncreed over an intercom. He knows too much. The end.
Oh, yeah, the end. Just have a lot of text before the end.
Wait. No. This isn't the end.
No, you said the end, lady. You gotta live with your mistake. You cannot keep telling me the end. Then not. You wrote this damn book.
I know there's still much more. Somehow this went wrong. Okay, let's try something else.
I don't know if there's more than shame in his eyes. Did try shame. I can fight, I can shame. So I can struggle. That's the only other path I have available to me. Let's struggle. Give me a second. I'm just gonna put the hoodie on. Do I have one close by? Starting to get chilly. Absolutely. I have one close by. You don't trust the dogs? I mean, Luca's kind of a dog. Alright. Well, what I've learned is not to shame old people. Isn't that right? And if you said you Van Horns, you cannot keep yourselves. So he definitely knows something about my mom and my dad. Cause not Luca, I mean Rolo. Sorry. But he definitely knows something about my parents. Right, let's go struggle. Steel door locked Luca to the ground. Disorientated, he looked up to the imposing figure silhouetted. The green glow. It lunged towards him. He tried to scramble away, but felt the glow of the hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched as his fingernails leave a trail in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab and into the green light. This is a story about change!
This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change, but change is the... I probably should have warned you. There are many most
Blah, blah,
you
blah.
will
Okay.
From here on out, now. Let's...
I did hit the thing by mistake. I hit D, but it didn't go to struggle, and I just pressed start right away.
This is a story about struggle.
Alright,
Luca could hear a machine
this makes more
humming
sense.
somewhere nearby. He felt around wildly, searching for something, anything that could help. His hands found a hard object, maybe a tile? He yanked it free, lifting the cold stone. Let me go! Luca swung the tile as hard as he could at the shape that still held fast to his leg. He heard the crack of glass as the stone hit the assailant's mask.
Ooh.
With a muffled yelp, the hand let go.
Have yet to send a message to Guy 1-0. Well, you don't recall the exact situation, but I know that like they kind of didn't talk to you too often. Almost seemed reluctant time they talked to you. Didn't seem too grateful about the gift that you wanted to give them.
Luca was free and scrambled to the door.
But yeah, it's your call. I can give you advice off stream, but I think I definitely think you need to talk to both person before you take your decision. It's a forget thing. Yeah. Keep forgetting to work on it, sending it. Okay, fair. Awful yelp. Then I handle it go. Lucas was scree and scrambled
He
to the
never
door.
looked back once on the long run home.
Okay.
Chapter 3. Everything's fine.
See? You're fine,
The
guys.
next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
She's still gonna get the phone call? Oh, is she still gonna give me shit for opening the door and leaving it open? Uh-huh. Only delivered in 10. Okay. What did you and Rolo get up to? Rolo had thing to do, so I just poked around town. I set to jam down by the front door. There's 2 badges to drop off. One to Mr. Tolliver and the bag and wag. Another for Miss Fratelli at the dinner. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed. He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seemed to have taken a particular interest in my jam. Sure. There's some extra in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get the ones on top. No problems. Off with you now. Well, the day's still young. No phone call. Can I just open the cold box and leave it open? Can I open the... I can't mess with the water! No! Fine. Oh, I can get some pets! Oh, just once. Right. If I leave while the door's open, she gonna yell at me? No, she don't care about it. Oh, she's the one making the call now. Hello, it's Jennifer Howard. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. Simple matter is we both have the same problem that needs solving. Very well, we can meet up tonight. Right. Hi, Grandma. See, I'm a good boy. Okay, sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, there are no more boring chores for me today. Is it 2 different kids that need spanking for leaving the fridge door open? 2 different kids? I don't understand. Is it a reference to what you're leaving at home right now, Satyr? Do you want to make it to the old... Did you make it to the old Valentine warehouse? So... What did you find out? Give me the dirt. Something happened there. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? I knew it would be aliens. Satyr left the fridge door open too. He was waiting for spanking from you. You're one, and she might be calling another kid who does that. Oh, fair. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What could it possibly be? Hello. I've got delivered these into town first. We can catch up after. Ooh. It is a whole thing. Sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse you speak of. Meet me at mission control. Roger that, Space Cadet. See if we saved Rolo! Can we leave town? Okay, we cannot leave town. Oh! You're out here now. What up? Wait, what's your step? Oh, sorry. It was a whole family of beetle they here. They've gone missing. I thought they'd just sort of wander around. One has a home, Luca. Even beetles.
Checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparation began. You think the noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? I like this little fella. Hey. Okay, for a second I thought somebody was hiding in the bush. Can I go in here? No, it's a whole building that's... What about the town hall? Can I talk to the mayor? A request to talk to the mayor. Hello, Mr. Wilder. I trust you have time to chat.
Aris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Aris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice. The front page of this morning paper was consumed with stories about this silly festival. Well, yeah, that is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in town's future, rather than anyone's family in particular. I love this guy. He's standing up for his work instead of bowing down to like the rich family. I lower this down a bit. It was time, Mr. Wilder, when the going on of my family was the only thing this town care about. Well, things change, man. And you know, change is dangerous. If you finish that thought, I will make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. I love him. He told me how to change. Sir, can I talk to you? No. You don't care about a kid. Fine. Hello? Well, if it isn't my little jam runner. Hey, Miss Fratelli. Look at you.
Moved forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
Aww. You're all skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is, it's just... I understand. You know, I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You don't even remember, but you and her used to help out in the dinner. See that picture over there? That's you helping your mama back in the day. It's so cute, running around in your little apron, taking orders. Oh, I have a sneeze that's just not coming. Just like on the edge. That's so annoying. But I don't want to sneeze right in your ears. This whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened with Eleanor? Break. Oh! I learned how to break stuff. Got a feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. So wait, next time that the big dog tries to grab me, I can just break him. I'm a genius. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh, yes, let's see
Mrs.
here.
Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Oh, they even have my name on them. How
She
thoughtful.
carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your grand hello for me, Luca. Well, what about payment? You think you just get that for free? Will do. Wow. Wait, I can look at the
Luca
picture.
squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Oh, I can be a little boy again. Hello. I'm small. Wait, you were still pregnant back in the day? How long are you pregnant for, lady? Like 4. And I'm 12 now. Whoa, I'm ready to help, Mama. Right, little buckaroo. Time for us to feed the folks while Miss Fratelli is away. Gotta deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Can't handle taking some orders in the meantime. Yes, Mama. Hello. Hiya, Roxy. Luca? I'm helping. Wow, hopefully your edicts will rub up on Rollo. What can I get you? Not feeling like a burger. A chicken sandwich with bacon on top. Coming right up. Chicken? I can do 10. Tenders are the chicken tenders. I love this. It can be indulgent. There you go, miss. Here you go. I call it the love me tenders. Nice. I'm guessing they're only letting me take orders from people that I can actually prepare. You're a little young to be waiting tables. I'm just helping out. My father had me hustling as well when I was your age. Father always says, children are to be sails pulling a family ever forwards. Oh god. That doesn't sound very fun. There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, my father and I always take time to have lunch together once a
Luca
month.
glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Should I come back? No, it turns out father was too busy to have lunch today. Well, you said he had time. What happened to fun, mister? Are you just lying to me? A kid? Sorry. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. Oh. The silver lining is, without him alone, I can have my usual. Nice stack of cold cuts topped with a pile of sloppy chili. Can I do that? Can have cold cuts. Is that the chili? I'm guessing that's... Well, that's chill, so it's chili. Here you go, sir. I even prepared a shade that you didn't ask for. But I'm definitely gonna charge you for it. There you are. Cold cuts with steaming hot chili on top. I call it the hot and cold. That's perfect, thank you. Gross how little kids should be selling. You have to do the skin of the kids make that to sell. Oh no. Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some more ingredients? Okay, I'll be back. Looks up. He's eating the wind, sending me forward. Alright, so we can, once we have a bit more, we can come back here. What did you take to make it? You don't want to know. Hey, buddy. What do you know? Hey, Don. Aw. Hey, look out. What's up? You got young jam delivery, eh? Yep. You seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, came in from a big city. Parents both got job here. Get this. One of them's working for William Care. Perennial Harvest. That is working for Harris Valentine. And the Valentines represent Beacon's past. Perennial Harvest has positioned itself as this town's future. Must make some for an interesting dinner conversation table. I can imagine. Alright, let's go to the cafe first. first. Wait, I thought I had to go to the cafe. Mr. Tolliver. Is he not in the cafe? Well, now I'm very confused where I need to go. Are you Mr. Tolliver? I told those jerk it doesn't matter. I ain't moving. Alright. No idea where Mr. Tolliver is. I thought he would be in the cafe, but nobody in the cafe wants to talk to me. Oh wow, I have a lot of action. No, definitely not here. Wait, I can go down here. I've never been this way. Oh, there you are.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples.
I see.
More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello? Yep.
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no butter, no
He
butter.
leaned forward and lowered his voice.
Does he have something for me? Yeah, Grant has some jam. I suppose I'm supposed to give
He
you.
leaned in a bit further.
Jam. Yeah, there's one on top. You wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes, the jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to
He
me.
reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
I shall put it on my store shelf post haste. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. So what I'm thinking is Granny hit a gun in the jam.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. Alright. Aww, I cannot touch the watermelon when he's around. Boo! What's up, Croc? You keep your ice cream cold. You keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? You know, somewhere cold. How do you keep somewhere cold cold? Look, Bert. Do you want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good. Oh, he's just a little shit. Oh wait, can I go in the museum? I can. Oh.
We
It-
all know
no, there
Beacon
would be a
Pines is
movie.
great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Shopper Valentine. Young Shopper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision. His vision of
So,
a community dedicated
this
to a
is
better
just
tomorrow.
to suck the
Yes,
Valentine's family
A
stick?
better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here in Beacon Pine. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck. A scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Shopper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a bountiful future. Paid for by the Valentine family and the Valentine Fertilizer Capital Reverence Fund.
That was boring. That was unhelpful. Oh, I was hoping to learn like some new skills from that. That's why I sit through the whole thing. Now I have to go talk to the creepy old man. I mean, that's kind of what I am guessing, because like, definitely worked for a moment. Like when when Rollo 2 poked the stick in the ooze, like the branch like sprouted flowers and everything before it all died. So it's definitely working at a level, but it's also killing stuff. Got some jam for you, Mr. Non-Creed. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
Yeah, don't kill me this time, sir. I suppose it is. Oh, do you want your jam? Oh, right. Usually Juniper drops those herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery of the day. Oh, in that
Nuncreed
case,
snatched the basket from Luca.
I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see your grand. You ass! You horny asshole! God, what's with you and my grandma? Why do you keep my stuff? Hey, you! Anchovies or pineapple? What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12. Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? I won't tell you. You asked too many questions. Just try to keep up, okay? Well, no reason to see that weird kid. Is he gonna say something after we're gone? No. Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Don't you dare put me in that fucking debate! Ah, why? No! Uh, um, and what is your little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn. Nice to meet you. I'm Nelly, and this is Ilona? You're Beck's parent.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. What, entire fish with bite, eyes, guts, bone and all, or pineapple? I would rather eat pineapple. I had pineapple on pizza. It's not something I hate. But if given the choice, I'm always gonna go for something else. But like, if I'm somewhere and somebody offers me a slice of pizza with pineapple on it, I'm not gonna say no, and I'm not gonna be picky and pick away the pineapple on it. I'm just gonna eat it. I've had it before. It's an okay topping for me. It's one I don't really. It's not one that will bother me, but it's not one I'm willing to pay for it for my pizza, because I think there are better choices. I'd get the whole pizza for yourself. Fair. When I was in high school, I have a friend. He's 6'7" now. It's been a few years since we talked, but he's 6'7". Back in high school, we were like in third or fourth grade of high school year. But yeah, and like he would eat so much, so but we realized he didn't like spinach, so my friend and I started buying another friend and I started buying frozen spinach pizza. So when we were hungry and he was around, we could make the frozen spinach pizza and just split it in two. Like we both have a pizza, or else eat like the super tall friend would eat most of the pizza without asking. Like he was really inconsiderate and just would eat as much as he could. So we just knew that we'd get half a frozen pizza if we had the spinach pizza because he would never touch it. And like spinach pizza is great. So it I really didn't mind it too much. Sometimes like we would add like pepperoni on it ourselves and just like have a bit more. But like if the base was spinach pizza, we knew he wouldn't take any. Already feels like we've known each other for years. You can both stop obsessing about me making friends. Darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunt development doubles. Oh well, one down, four to go, I guess. What Nelly means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friend. This calls for a celebration. Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. Actually, I already asked him and he said he would love to. I just... Wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. True, Satyr. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome. I own you one. My mom's my moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. How's the little cottage next to that big mansion place? Wait, you live in the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by the big creepy gate. Don't be late, or I'm back to square one with this whole friend grid. Great, see you there. That's it? Alright, well, seems like we have no choice. We have to go meet. So wait, what we did, I think was the struggle option. So we're definitely stuck in all the other places. This is the only avail path right now. And it seems like we have a bunch of stuff. Break, refuse, struggle, fight, endure, strange, rumble, shame, shit, indulgent, smack, change, junk, chill, hide, thunder, tickle. Right. Wait. Social? TikTok, Discord, Twitter. No. You guys want to see this game's TikTok? Oh, that's why earlier I had the camera all the way down here. That's because of this screen, because I was like, well, there's stuff like right up there, so I'm gonna be in the bottom here. I'm gonna stay here. You don't need to see the menu. I don't want to see the TikTok. Wait, how do I go back? Alright, well, I'm definitely glad. I was wondering if I'd had to lower down the resolution for the game to run smoothly. Same dark. Most of what I saw, I know they're a good thing on TikTok, but most of what I saw was really annoying and cringe. I'm like, well, do I really want to just like doom scroll endlessly? Hey kid. Alright, do you have anything else I can put? No, I did all I could here. Oh, I have to put something
Luca
on.
gently bait good for skimming.
Hey Dad, could use some new bait. You say we head out and find some more. Okay. Yeah. He doesn't seem impressed with all the bait I have. Alright, let's go talk to Beck. Well, it's illegal here in Canada now, so doesn't really matter for me. Well, hello there. I don't think I've ever seen you before, gentlemen. Good morning, Jeff. What's so good about it? Not any further down the tube, if you ask me. Oh, now it's not all bad. Festival's coming up. The festival. Old man Valentine used to put on cockamamie shitting all the time. Where did it get us? Well, it's perennial harvest putting on this one. They're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, difference between the old Valentine's company and this new perennial harvest outfit
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
is different between this empty soup can and this brown banana. But those are both garbage. Exactly. Get stuck in hours watching all sorts of stuff. Really gets cute, funny animal stuff. A TikTok filter, audio effect, all of stuff. Basically everything that makes TikTok TikTok. It just passed, Dark. But yeah. And also, if I'm watching a video, I hate how hard it is to like, especially YouTube started doing that with shorts as well, but like, if I'm watching a video, even if it's a minute long, can I just go back 10 seconds if I miss something? I don't want to watch the whole thing. I don't want the video to restart as soon as it ends. Can like I see the whole screen instead of having half of it like with comment, like, subscribe, different fucking stuff on it. It just pisses me off. Yeah. Like you Like there was one time I don't know what I did because sometimes I'll click on the short as well. There's some stuff that's worth watching on the shorts. Well, from my feed. Usually food, just like looking at a great burger or something, how it's cooked or some stuff. But like one time I managed to glitch the screen and it was just empty and I was like, why can't it always be like that? Why can't I just click on the screen and everything goes away? Oh. Yeah, you missed 3 seconds and you have to watch the whole like 25 seconds video just to see it, and you're like, oh, that's the word I missed. Should I watch doesn't work on short forms. The creator I started watching making for it. But Seder, that's not the creator's form. YouTube is forcing creators to do shorts. If they don't do shorts, they don't get into people's recommendation anymore. They don't get promoted. Like, if they don't do the shorts, basically it's the end of their channel. Their channel just goes in no one's inbox. No one's recommendation. Let's go to the library. Can you teach me more about beef fighting? So, can I help you find something? Maybe later try me. Some weird stuff going on at the Valentine warehouse. Say you know anything about the whole warehouse. The empty hive don't stay empty for long. Huh?
Kodo motioned to the book in front of him.
The more I read about bees, the more similarities I see with people. The hive collapses and it fails. It doesn't stay empty for long. Nikun will set it up shop pretty quickly, saying it would make sense for someone new to start using the warehouse. Nature's abhor a vacuum. Well, I'm not an expert on the matter, Sater. I'm just saying what I've heard. Regular video didn't change, the creator would throw a regular video view grade would change. I don't need to go to the forest, I need to go this way. Well, hello there. So, who all lives in that house? Chris and Gus Valentine grew up here. And Solomon moved in a few years back. Solomon. Creepy little kid in the vest. That sounds like the one. Just 3 people live in that huge thing. I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. It's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. It says that it used to be way busier before Sharper died. For the fall harvest. Okay, so like it's like the 5th time someone mentioned this fall harvest thing. And you all use that same... Oh, it's just... Eventually, you're going to have to explain to me how that harvest got followed up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. I like how Luca's just going for the motion. It's like, yeah, I've got invited by someone I don't know for dinner. Try to go with it. Most kid would have just ditched on me by this point. Why are you still here? Because you were my quest! I had to do it. Looked like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's go through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I
Beck
can
took
handle
a
that.
long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4.
Oh, is it...
Dinner with the Moodwills.
So, okay, so the chapter though changed name depending on
Ilona
what you're
Moodwill
doing.
was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner
Oh.
went by without much conversation.
It took forever to switch. I'm like, did the game froze or something?
As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root.
So, what do you guys do for work?
Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Well, what if you start first and tell me what do you do for work? She does seem adopted. Because they both seem to be like kind of mouses, and Luca seems more like a cat. So, definitely adopted. Even if you forget that she has 2 moms. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where your parents at? Well, that's rude of asking me where my missing mom and my dead dad are. Why don't I just ask your parents, what do you do for a job? Heck, matters. It's alright. Game's frozen. Oh, okay. The track switching, the game was just like, what do I do? What do I do? My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. He's not dead. He's the evil mastermind behind all of that. Or he died stopping the Valentine doing something horrible or something. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally we'd have put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned it's your favorite. I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck has no chill. Beck wants to know, and Beck doesn't care about your feeling. You just have to tell her. Beck! You little shit. Sorry, Luca. This move has all of us tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So Beck said that you moved here from work.
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Dude, you talk about my dead parents, I'm gonna bring up your parents' work. Ow! I mean, what brought you to Beacon's Pine? You were right the first time. We're here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her newest lead researcher of deep engineering. She makes it sound so much more impressive than it is. Just happy that I get to make a difference in the world and that I get to create product that will make people age in a second. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nellie means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their job to allow their loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you
Beck
didn't.
slammed her fist into the table, perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca! I bought some dessert! I actually have to meet my friend Rollo
Luca
soon.
glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you for the pizza. It was really good. See you at the festival, Beck. Oh yeah, the unlucky coin. Wait up! I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people. But Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
Luca began to respond, but Sky answered for him as the cloud above began to shit! Oh, rumble or break? Which one? So rain, thunder, thunderbolt and
Luca
lightning.
began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
Definitely a treehouse is the safest place to go. You sure we can make it home before the storm kicks off? Well, you are home, sir. Miss.
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here, and I'll just make a break for it.
At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
All I fucked up. Care to recalculate those odds? We're inside, you two, before you catch cold. Nika, Nellie will keep trying to reach your gran on the phone. Meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff's still in boxes. Well, we could open the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest. Oh wow! Rolling have his radio just like this at the treehouse. Probably not exactly like this. My mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. fitted with state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. She seemed pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. When she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech
Luca
overcompensation.
flicked at one of the toggles.
Bet you can get all sort of station on this. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. Around here, it's all form reported and static. Oh, shucks.
Luca bent down to examine the bouquet of wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Ooh. Pungent.
He flipped open the
Just
attached
like me.
card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker. All the Fairview Condors. Oh, you weren't kidding about poking around, eh? Sorry, was this from your old school? Most recent one, yeah. Some school gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they were really trying to feel good about themselves, they did both. So you've moved a lot. Yeah, that's the whole thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else. These flowers last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Well, you care enough to keep them all. That's all. Fine. Okay, the only thing I can
Luca
look is
squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
microscope. Later, the microscope's on the desk next to the companion cube. You have to move it. Oh, a joke that nobody's gonna understand. Come. Come.
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
Tracking the structural integrity of gum with an increased amount of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days? You're insane! The wooden companion cube.
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think I'm weird, don't you? A little. What's wrong, Satyr? Are you late for work? Are you okay? Okay, can I ask you something? 47 days, okay. Sorry, I read stuff and then it leaves my mind. I say stuff, it leaves my mind. It's just like, so sometimes I'll say something, you guys will react, and I'm just like, I have no idea what's going on. I don't understand. Can't chew gum for 3 seconds until the flavor's gone. Don't bite the right gum. Oh, I thought she was gonna fall face first. That would have been funny. She just jumps and just like spaghetti all over the floor. I'll be honest, that hurt more than I expected. Well, at least you look cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like, even when people are around? Well, Rolo can be a pretty absent mind sometimes. I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? I didn't used to feel that way. My parents love me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? I guess I haven't yet. One thing my dad told me when I was little. Don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself. You try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So, what do you do? When you don't know what to do? That never got to that part. Something I figured out on my own though. Gotta do something. Anything. Here. What are you doing? I don't know. Something. Gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright. That things are gonna change.
Luca let out a feral scream that echoed into the night.
I'm not doing that scream. Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this down. Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Why can't I just deal with it and be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere? Ah!
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just want to be a normal kid.
Beck brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
There. Wow. I actually feel a little bit better.
As abruptly as it began, the storm
That was a
abated.
banger track. That was like perfect for the moment. Thanks. I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts again. Sure, I'll walk you out. Do you enroll at the festival? Sounds good. Luca, don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in.
Oh, it's Hater! I gave Luca a light thumb on the before heading in. Oh, she's into us, guys.
Chapter 5.
Alright, unfortunately, Chapter 5 is gonna have to wait. But we did make it to Chapter 5. I think that's the furthest we've got in the story so far. It just saved. Alright. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the